I didn't expect day one to be like this. So today is the first day of my 14-day reset of just being focused on God, discipline, and clarity in my life and in my businesses. So I woke up around 4 to 5 a.m. today, and I spent the early morning listening to motivational and God focused content on YouTube. I guess it is just to kind of just to set my mind in the right direction, because that's by far very important. At 6 a.m., I officially started the fast with prayer. After that, I made my bed, got ready, took a shower. One thing I noticed, I didn't read the Bible this morning. And that's something I need to correct immediately, because if this is a reset, then I need structure, not just motivation. And then I, of course, went out for errands, because I went to ShopRite to get fruits, veg, and a few essentials. But even there, I noticed something interesting about customer experience and how small details shape how people feel in a business environment. And I guess for me, as someone that, firstly, I don't go a lot to grocery stores. So this time around I did. And I was like, this is not my type of vibe. And then after that, I came back home and stayed disciplined until 12, because when I came back, I had to come and we had to utilize that time with my team to work on something important, which is rebuilding our ideal customer persona, or our ideal customer profile for the organization and the coaching company, as well as the speaking side of things, because I guess even the whole point of me fasting, it's to get direction. And we can't build direction I can't ask for direction if I don't work on the most important thing, which is the foundation. So we needed to then go back to the foundation again and then restructure everything, which was quite amazing. That took a few hours, but I guess it's part of resetting direction in the business. So I did not mind that much. And then later on, I went on to LinkedIn. I started doing outreach. I had conversations, got responses, even jumped on a call with the potential client I've been trying to close for a while. And I guess funny thing about that, it reminded me about something that's very important, which is just because someone doesn't turn into a client today, it doesn't mean that person won't be a client in the next few months. I've been trying to close that client for months, and it hasn't been going the way that I thought it would. But then again, most of the clients that we work with that have stayed for a very long time, it's clients that we have outreach to, that we've built the relationship with for months and months and months on end. So it's all part of it. And I guess timing matters in business. That's by far something that's very important, I guess. And I also had a conversation with someone who runs is it a yacht or yacht? What was it? Yeah, is a yacht or yacht. Someone who runs a brokerage company. And the company is doing 80s and hundreds of millions because of what they sell, and it was an interesting conversation that I had with him, and it kind of reinforced something that I already strongly believe, which is people trust people more than they trust brands. That's why I guess founder-led branding is becoming so powerful right now. And if you understand that, you start building differently. And then later I cooked rice and beans. Kept things simple and stayed within the structure of the reset, because that's by far something that's very important. But then again, I need to be honest. Today was not just a smooth discipline day. There's something I've been dealing with in my personal life that's been sitting in my mind for a few days. And I guess it's been distracting me more than I expected. Because it's one of those situations that you need to solve. It's one of those things that need to get back to normal. It's not on the business side, it's just something that has been kind of getting to me. So I won't go deeper into that, but it's been distracting me quite a lot, and more than I expected actually. But if I had to summarize today, it's this: discomfort is part of discipline. If you don't get clarity in comfort, you get it when your mind is forced to stay present, even when something is unresolved. That's day one of the reset. Tomorrow we continue. I'm just testing out this strategy. Hopefully it works. I'm not going to be editing this video. It's going to go as it is right now. So if it's your first time here, you can just subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions you want to ask, please drop them on the comment section. Like the video if you loved the video, and see you tomorrow.